Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's inspired in Scorpio themed season we are currently on, and it's called Pandora Box. It's a reading that guides us through the understanding of what type of shadow energies and archetypes are being experienced and manifested into our lives right now, and how is that affecting as well the quality of situations you have going on and that you want to preserve. So it's a reading that looks into how to turn a shadow that can be disempowering into empowerment. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer or any other of my services, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Virgos, I feel like during mid November, more than ever, you're being called to be yourself and really be rooted in your essence, your earthy essence. You have the Queen of Pentacles as your advice. So you are advised to be the embodiment of the highest qualities and the highest, positive traits that you can think about your own. Like the best things you have in mind about yourself. Really connect with that. The best things. Make a list. Look in the mirror. Admire yourself. Admire your work. Cheer yourself up constantly with positive thoughts, empowering thoughts, abundant thoughts. Okay? All Virgos have things in common. All Virgos are different. So there is some need to look at yourself, Virgo, during this time with more honesty than what you have been looking when it comes to putting yourself in an inferior position, being as a professional, being as a friend, being as a lover, being as, a mother or a father, whomever. There's a feeling like you have been feeling like less than what you truly are. So selling yourself short, perhaps, being deeply insecure about the worthiness of your actions, of your work, and of your intentions, which creates damage in the abundance manifestations of all sorts that you want to bring into your life. So your advice is to connect again with the earthy, natural, organic side of you. I feel like some of you feel like it's almost like there's something that's not seen here, like as it is as something it was invisible. So you could feel like you are invisible, or like you don't feel appreciated, or like your work is not being noticed, or your efforts. The Queen of Pentacles is a hard worker. So your efforts in anything, like they're not being acknowledged. I keep getting like you feel like things are too small. The feedback, the response, the outcomes are like of the level of the page. So this is your challenge, is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the child of this queen. So the queen and the king are the developments, right? The growth that's initiated in this page, and then it goes from the knight, and then it goes to the queen, and then it goes to the king. So if your challenge is the page, which is the very initial stage of something you're putting value into, the challenge could be your finances or a new opportunity in terms of work, in terms of your studies, or the first stages of a relationship that you want to invest in, or something that is about, it's still like a baby energy that needs protection, that is like you need to water here the seed to make sure that it's going to grow, that it's going to be healthy. Some of you, it could be about your health, it could be about anything that you can think about that is just like in this very, it's almost like an embryo, right? And for some of you, this could indicate that you could feel like particularly for Virgos that are parents. You are perhaps pregnant, or you just had recently a child. I feel like this is about the adaptation to a new life being generated, right? Where you feel insecure about your abilities to handle it. So either you are like feeling like, like freaking out with a baby inside of you, a literal baby, or the baby that has just been born, or this new job, or this new project, or this new relationship, something new, valuable, but that you feel like you can't take care of it. I feel like some of you have issues with responsibility that might be coming up as well during this time, like feeling this pressure to be perfect, this pressure to be responsible, this pressure to be really cautious, grounded, right, pragmatic, honest in your dealings, because the Queen of Pentacles, it's someone that naturally is like that. But this is your advice. So your advice is to embody qualities that maybe have not been as of lately present, that they truthfully are in you, but maybe not as conscious during this time, or due to other things that have undermined again your sense of value. I feel like some of you are valuable beyond measure, but you don't feel that way. And that's the thing that is powerfully changing here for some of you Virgos, is the credibility that you give yourself, and hence the credibility that you're being given by others. When you start to see yourself as the goddess or the god that you are, as the beauty that you are, okay? When you start to see the best things of your own, you're going to bring into your life people and situations that are also appreciative of that. And here it comes, the King of Wands as your opportunity. Perhaps this is about a relationship. Perhaps this is the father, the mother, and the baby, right? Or this is the boyfriend and the girlfriend starting a relationship. Or this is two friends that are just getting to know each other and trying to figure out how to, bring true, loyal, valuable friendship to the table. Or this is about you and a colleague you're working with, or you and someone you're partnering up to create something, a project, whatever it is. The King of Wands is your opportunity. The King of Wands, it's that fire energy, right? So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius individual, or someone that has a strong fire personality and contribute to give to something here, to you. So you give, it's like almost this person is giving the fire, right? There's this mutual reception of energies, almost like there's someone in your life, male or female, it doesn't matter, even though here is represented by the masculine representation of it. So either this king is giving fire to you so that you bring earth to them. You could be really a work collaboration of some sort. So it's like this person might have the vision, might have the idea, might have the guts, might have the courage to do something, to initiate something, to present something to the public. And this is the one that is operating more behind the scenes, making sure that everything is in place, which is such a Virgo trait. But it could also be that this person, if it's more on an intimate level of connection, is helping Virgo, be more carefree, sensual, right? Less less tight. There's this tightness about some of you that this person is like trying to is trying to soften you, to loosen you up, to take you more to the passionate, inspired, in the moment, let's go on an adventure kind of thing. So the King of Wands is someone that's very passionate. It's a creator of its own destiny. It takes no for answers, and is someone that usually has a strong, relationship with its ego or individuality, depending on how it's being operated here. But the thing is, this is exactly what could be lacking in your life, Virgo. It's like someone that puts fire into you, because fire, it's the opposite of insecurity energy. Okay, fire is about confidence, willpower in yourself, in your work, in your actions. You know, this person, when it acts, it doesn't back down. It's not going to allow, doubts to take them from a course where they're seeing potential. So this person also could be someone that sees something in you that you don't see. It could see a side to you that you suppress. It could be someone that wants to help you develop, again, your skills, your craft, your talent, someone that could invest in you. The Page of Pentacles is the challenge. So there's a gap between, what someone here wants, what an energy wants, and how the other is responding to that. You could be shying away a little bit because you can see that she's hiding behind the pentacle. So you could be shying away a little bit from a person or opportunity due, again, to insecurities. I also feel like this person could just be like a feeling like of if this is about a person you're getting to know or you are developing something with, this person could be feeling like a headache, like a constant headache to you, because they're so different. They have this energy that is like fireworks, right? So they're not about consistency. They're not about, steadiness. They're not about keeping things quiet. They're loud. They're bold. They're colorful. And sometimes excessive. They can be selfish, they can be arrogant, but being that they are shown here as your opportunity, whoever or whomever or whatever is the King of Wands, is to your benefit, is to take you out of that shell, is to take you out of, I feel like to take you out of a situation that you shouldn't be in, when it comes to either how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. Okay, that does not, it's like something here about something you're doing, Virgo, that it's not good for you. And it could be that this person is opening your eyes and your mind to that. Like, this person could be very inspiring. If this is not a person, if this is an energy for you to embody, it's the same thing. Apply your pentacle into this grand vision. Okay, take risks, initiate something. Don't allow yourself to sink into feelings of unworthiness, of lack, feeling like you're out of tools, out of resources, out of options. Keep doing things, keep creating, because this is a very ambitious pairing. Okay, they know how to profit and have a blast while profiting and working and doing things. So if you have been insecure about the direction your relationships or your work life and finances is taking, I feel like it's not needed, because you're not as lonely as you think you are as well. Even if it's not about an actual person that right now is by your side, you're, Virgo, there's really that feeling like you're never alone, like a feeling of your spiritual guides, your loved ones that have departed. Your spiritual team is always with you, Virgo. Always with you, always with you. And I keep getting like there's a feeling like that divine team, that spiritual team that is watching over you, they have been wanting you to move in a direction that is more empowering, bold, take risks, change your image, change something around that feels very, like a risk to you, like something like you wouldn't dare to do before, but right now you open your eyes to options. So you open your understanding that there's much more about you and about life and about your ability to create things than what you have considered. And I also feel like for some of you have something during mid-November where it's like if you calm yourself and you really connect again with your truth, with your essence, as I was speaking initially, you could have bright, bright, bright ideas. If you are insecure about someone you're dealing with, the same thing applies. Connect with your own essence, okay? Connect with the best sides of you, the best traits of you that you have to offer to yourself and to others. By doing that, it's almost like by being like the bigger person in a situation, the mature, wise person, you get, you get what you want. You get to wish come true here. So I hope I was able to provide some insight. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.